Hey guys, how's it going? Coming with you at another video. This is another stock I currently hold. It is also another food stock, so I'm really bullish on the food, cloud-based. This year, those two particular, I'm targeting some, I'll get into other stocks I'm in and why I'm in, but this is one of the second stocks I'd recommend buying like ASAP. This is a 2021 stock. It's called Tattoo Chef. So basically it's a mid-sized business. It is smaller than Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat is another stock I'm in. That was my previous video. I'll put an end screen at the end of this video if you want to check out why I'm so bullish on Beyond Meat and how I think it could be the next Tesla personally. As of this year. So definitely check out that end screen at the end of this video. And yeah, so that I'm not gonna re-speak about that again right now. But yeah, Tattoo Chef is the stock I'm gonna talk about. It is a plant-based / vegan company. So it's really exciting because I feel like that's the future, and especially like frozen foods and stuff like that, and just convenience. So it's called Tattoo Chef, the ticker is TTCF. So that's how you find it, locate it, and all that stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them for you. So let's get into it. So this is a growth stock, which this is, as I said in my last video, that's my favorite segment of all of them. Growth value, spec stocks, or really dividend stocks. So growth is my favorite personally, so that's what this channel will mainly be about. So yeah, it's a growth stock, which is exciting. I just started adding this 6 to 8 weeks ago, this stock. So if you haven't started or you're looking to get into a food-based stock, this is one I would look into, and it's a good add right now. So I just started adding my, like I said, 6 to 8 weeks ago, and I'm slowly, when I say adding, every couple days or when I see a little dip, I'll put more in, I'll put more in, I'll put more in. So that's currently what I'm doing with this stock right now. As I said in the beginning of the video, it is a plant and vegan based company, where Beyond Meat, it's really just plant-based. So it does add a little more value, being that this one is vegan too. With that said, I believe Beyond Meat only has anywhere from 15 to 25 SKUs, and they don't, grow or diversify as much. Whereas this one, Tattoo Chef has, I believe, 60 plus, and they're gonna continuously add throughout the year. They're gonna see what hits, what doesn't hit, what's hot, what's not. So it's exciting because I feel like there's more diversity in this stock personally. So I feel like with diversity, obviously they might grow a little quicker. Beyond Meat's very well established. This company really isn't. It is the CEO, and it's a daughter-son business, or a dad, daughter. I'm an idiot. Whatever. A dad runs it. He's been in the food industry for a long time. The daughter is she does all the. She's involved too. So it's really neat that it's kind of more of a. It's not as corporate, if that makes sense. Like, they can kind of branch out, and they're on, it's family ran up top, so it's kind of cool. So I do like that. I think that can work better than the traditional way. So that's neat about it. Analysts this year, they have this stock at 51% revenue growth this year. I think that's light and conservative for what they're getting into and what they're doing. I feel like it's going to be more of like a 70% revenue growth this year. So I think the numbers are going to surprise a lot of people. And then, it's like striking lightning in a bottle. Then it's going to, start getting crazy. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is get into this now before all that happens. Because once it does, your gains aren't as substantial because it's obviously getting more well known. They are in the wholesale, so they're getting into Walmart, Target, Costco, and a couple other big box stores this year. They are in some right now. They have limited SKUs in there right now, maybe anywhere from 5 to 15 SKUs, but they do have, like I said, like 60 plus SKUs. So as it gets more popular, you know, food stores basically, they look at money, and that's all they really care about. So when they see this product moving, then they're gonna add more. So it kind of just compounds. So it's definitely a promising stock for that reason. So that's just another reason why you should be buying, or, you know, or why you should be looking into this company. Over time, this is what like people need to think about. Like, people are worried about like what's going to happen this year, or are we going to go, you know, lockdown, or is the market going to dive or whatever. But like, at the end of the day, great food companies over time, despite the market going up and down, they always come through. Everyone needs to eat. This is the future. It's innovative. It's just a good stock. They have a nice balance sheet. So I would definitely, you know, don't get too caught up in waiting for the market to dip or go up or hold or kangaroo, whatever you want to, or whatever you want to say. I just wouldn't get too caught up on it personally. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really, you know, that wouldn't defer me from buying it now or waiting or whatever. Like, the worst thing you can do is wait. Like, if you wait for a dip, what if the dip never happens? Then you lost a good position potentially, and then you just basically screwed yourself. So I would never do that. You gotta look at great companies. Like, look at like Pepsi, look at Coke, look at Monster Energy. Like, they're just great food or beverage companies, and they really don't have to do much, and they just keep going up. So really, I'm bullish on it because of really this, the plant and vegan based, and they're just executing a high level, and also this, you know, just getting into all those food industries and stuff like that. It's so important, or excuse me, all those stores, it's so important. So I really think there's a lot of up potential in this. The current price right now, we're at $23.75 when I'm doing this video. So that's a solid price. It's gone down a little bit, a couple bucks. So now is, you know, it's not bad. You know, so this is the, you know, this is the part where I'll tell you about the price prediction, what I think it's going to be at the end of 2021. I love buy and hold, so I'm going to try doing this every video. It just makes, you know, it just makes it super simple, because a lot of people on YouTube, I find, like, they don't really give you numbers. And if you're new to the market, you need to understand at least where you need to buy. Like you can't just, oh, this guy said this thing's great and I'm just going to buy it. So that's why I like doing this, and I feel like that's a little different. Not many people do this. So that is why I'm doing it. So I feel like, let me just pull my notes up because I did write all this down. Apologize. Okay, yeah. So what I love, if it gets to the $18 to $20 range, that's where I would go super heavy in this stock. Like, I would probably try doubling down if possible, if I have the funds. Again, you don't need a ton of money to get started. Like, this stock is $23 right now. So if you only have $50 to like play around with, cool, use it, you know, like you might as well invest in it now, because guess what? In a couple of years, you could have a lot more than what you initially started out with. So definitely do that. $18, $20, love it. I would still buy and am buying. Like right now it's $23. If it stays like this all week, I'll probably keep buying it. But it's still a really strong buy at $25. And I would probably hold around 28 to 32. And when I say that, like $28, like if you have a position built out like how I'm doing it, I'm gonna hold at $28. If you just see this video now and just start adding, I would start adding up to 32 just to get a position in. My price prediction this year, at the end of this year, so we'll see if I'm right or wrong by December, I think it's gonna be somewhere in the $45 to $55 range, depending on how they execute this year with how fast they really do this. The Walmart, Target, Costco, and how many SKUs they, you know, they have 60 right now, but, you know, depending on how many these big box stores do, so, or add. So that is why I'm so bullish on this. Again, I'll put a Beyond Meat in my end screen coming up like now. I'll add it right now. Also, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions about the stock, let me know. I'll keep you guys updated on it. So I'll try to make weekly videos of this stuff, just because like I'm gonna give you a couple positions and I'll keep updating you on it and tell you my perspective, like buy, hold, add, or whatever. Or if, you know, any of this changes, I'll let you know. But right now, that's really the play. It's at $23 right now, so I would definitely buy up. Peace.